welcome to Storypie. Let me tell you a wonderful story called The Forest's Secret. In the heart of the spooky forest, where trees wore cloaks of moss and shadows danced with the wind, lived Noodle the Narwhal Knight. Noodle wasn't like the other knights. For one, he was a narwhal, a sea creature with a long spiraling horn. His horn, made of magic, glowed with a soft green light whenever treasure was near. Noodle's armor, made of enchanted seashells, shimmered. One day, a tiny rolled-up scroll, tied with a seaweed ribbon, floated to him. The message was a riddle. Where the trees hold secrets, and the earth whispers tales, lies a treasure that forever prevails. Noodle knew instantly. The spooky forest. It had a reputation of being, well, spooky. But Noodle, brave as the ocean itself, never backed down from a challenge. He set off at once. His journey led him to a clearing, where a cupcake ship, all pink frosting and candy sails, was docked. On the deck stood Captain Pompom, a pirate with boots that sparkled brighter than any star, and a smile as wide as the sea. "Ahoy there, knight," she cheered. "What brings you to my sugary shores?" Noodle explained his quest. Captain Pompom, always up for an adventure, clapped her hands together. "A treasure hunt? Count me in! My ship, the Cupcake Cruiser, is ready to set sail." She hopped on the edible treasure map, which was made of paper. Their journey began, and their excitement was matched by the rustling leaves and a distant train whistle. "I've always loved trains," Noodle said, "and the forest seems to be hiding something great." As they got closer to the forest, they decided to explore the entrance. As they sailed near the woods, a path of falling trees blocked their way. A large tree nearly struck the Cupcake Cruiser. "Oh dear!" Captain Pompom exclaimed. "Well, let's get out of this sticky situation." Just then, a fluffy blue-violet shape zoomed past, leaving a trail of shimmering rainbow glitter. It was Frizzle the Rainbow Dragon. Frizzle's scales changed colors with every passing emotion. She had the friendliest smile and was always happy to share glitter. She landed gently in front of them, her eyes sparkling. "Hello, what brings you to this part of the forest?" she asked. Noodle told Frizzle about the riddle and the treasure. "Her treasure?" Frizzle's scales turned a bright, happy yellow. "I love treasures, and I know this forest like the back of my fluffy paw." She then added, "But those trees are blocking the path. We need to clear them." Frizzle, with her glitter breath, lit up the area, illuminating the falling trees. Captain Pompom, with a cheer, got right to it. "Okay, crew, let's do this. With a hip hip hooray, the trees will sway." And with a burst of sparkly enthusiasm, the fallen trees began to move. With the path now clear, Noodle, Frizzle, and Captain Pompom ventured deep into the spooky forest. The air grew thick, with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. Giant mushrooms, glowing with every color imaginable, formed a maze. Noodle's horn began to tingle, a sign that treasure was very close. "I think we're getting close, friends," he said. They passed through the colorful mushroom maze, and the horn became even brighter. Suddenly, a loud thump echoed through the forest. "What was that?" Captain Pompom asked, a little less sparkly than usual. Frizzle's scales turned a shade of green. Just then, they heard a child's voice from the distance. "Vihan, where are you?" Captain Pompom's face lit up with excitement. "Vihan, is that you?" she shouted. Soon, they found themselves in a clearing with a small boy, who was busy building something, near the train tracks. "Oh, hi! I was trying to build something, but then I got distracted," he said. Noodle's horn glowed wildly, pointing towards a small wooden chest hidden behind a tree. Noodle's horn led them to the treasure. It was a small wooden chest. The treasure was not gold or jewels but a collection of colorful stones, each with a unique shape and sparkle. Noodle, Captain Pompom, and Frizzle looked at each other. Then they looked at Vihan and saw the same surprise in his eyes. "Wow, what is that?" Vihan asked. As they looked closer, the group realized that each stone was a different shape. They also realized that if put together, they would make a beautiful train. "This is amazing!" Vihan shouted. Together, the friends began to put the train together. Noodle with his bravery and honor, Captain Pompom, with her cheerfulness and teamwork, and Frizzle, with her kindness and glitter, had helped them find the secret. Captain Pompom organized a celebratory tea party. They feasted on frosting-covered cupcakes and drank rainbow-colored juice. As they shared stories, they realized the true treasure wasn't the stones, but their friendship. Noodle kept a sparkling stone. Captain Pompom took the edible map. Frizzle turned Vihan's stone into a sparkly rainbow to keep with him always. And they all left the spooky forest, knowing they had found something much more valuable than any gold, the joy of being together. They all said their goodbyes with a promise to meet again in the spooky forest. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What special ability does Frizzle the Rainbow Dragon have? Let's see how you did. The answer is, Frizzle breathes glitter. You did a great job! And they all lived happily ever after. Thanks for listening. Come back soon.